Hey guys, my name is Simpzy. How are you all doing? Welcome back to some more medieval campaign on Total War Attila. Here today we're going to be starting episode 6 of my Teutonic Order series. If you guys still are enjoying it and would like to see more, the best way to ensure more content is to simply leave a like, subscribe if you're new around here, let me know in the comment section down below feedback and suggestions for the campaign thus far. Feel free to leave a dislike if you're not enjoying the series. Helps me gauge if you guys are still interested in or not. However, I still do ask you let me know in the comments alternatively what other strategy game you would like me to let's play instead. In today's episode, I believe we're probably going to finish off Poland. They've pushed 3 full stacks into this narrow corridor. They've only got 1 territory left in Galich, and I think we can beast and finish them off here today. I think we can fucking beast them. So, welcome back to the series, guys. Man, oh man, episode 6. And we only occupy, what, 6 territories? Man, oh man, this has been one of my hardest campaigns. We currently have Krakow, Pinsk, Silesia, Posen, Gdansk, and all the way here in Sweden, we managed to make a Christian coalition, a Christendom alliance with the Swedes. Let's just cross our fingers and hope that eventually down the track, the Danes will seek their Scandinavian sense, like their, well, former Swedish counterparts. Now, the Polish here have brought in a lot of units into this narrow corridor. I don't know why they've done this. They've brought 14, 10, and then, what, 10 here? They've only got Galich left. We're going to throw down and attack them. I'm essentially destroying most of my buildings here. Essentially remortgaging them. I can't fucking speak. Remortgaging them so I can have a proper army. I was planning on getting a prime forest so I can export the fine Swedish timber out of Gothenburg. But we need it for mercenaries. So, we currently have our faction leader here, Gunderic, who fought against the Mongols in Pinsk. We managed to throw them back, so that's why this army's depleted. We've got this Swedish army here, a couple of skirmishes off camera, nothing really too much to take note of. However, we're going to be able to get a couple of recruits here, some Knights of Christ and some Steppe Lancers. I've brought up my bastard brother Gensric. He's going to be able to have a massive recruitment pool as he's on the border here of Silesia. So we're going to be able to bring them in. I think we're fortunate because what was happening is we'd be back and forth. Poland would divide their armies, go up here and here. But now they've actually put them in this narrow corridor. They probably have a stronger army than us, mathematically. But I reckon we can push through it and beast it and go against them. So, first up here now, I'm going to bring in a unit of Steppe Warriors, and I'm also going to bring in a unit of the Knights of Christ. At the moment, we can't get any more units here in Krakow. I'm going to halt this recruitment here on the border with Silesia, and I'm going to bring in some more men. I think let's grab 2 units of sergeants, 1 unit of crossbowmen, and 1 unit of pikemen, maybe another unit of crossbowmen, and then see mathematically where we stand. We're hemorrhaging 400 per turn, which I think will allow us to get another unit of sergeants, which is 600 per turn. We've still got 700 in our war chest, so I think that's far enough. We'll move now Gensric back over to the border. I'm gonna move him as far as I can, because we will suffer snow attrition and we will lose a percentage of our men. I'm going to push down here now with Gunderic. His army is immune to snow attrition. So we're going to be able to smash this army here on straight up. We've pushed it back. I'm going to move I'm going to unite these 2 armies together. So let's give the remaining Swedish force into Genseric where we can. And we'll swing in the peasants as well. So now we have a full stack here. We can encroach 1 step forward. And then let's let Gunderic throw this one down. He's actually fled further south. Okay. So how does this change things now? 222. As long as they don't push to Pinsk, we've probably got him. Okay. So now let's move down with Genseric. We will cop some more snow attrition. I might even swing down my other bloke here if we can. I might actually keep you here. Okay, now let's hit with Gunderic. And it's a clear-cut auto-resolve. We're going to carve up Dravok, 6 units of axemen, 2 units of archers, and some step units, 3 star commander. Let's auto-resolve this one straight up. Excellent stuff. We've smashed 11 units of the poles here now. Let's take on the... No, should I take on the 4% replenishment? I think I'm going to need it, so I'll do that. Oh, would you look at that? The Mongols are still here. Janus, that fucking bastard. I just need to fix my chair. My chair's fucking up. It happens a lot in my Twitch live streams. It just like the fucking like spring in it's broken, so I like slowly move down while looking at my screen. It's fucking annoying as. Regardless, because I fucking slam my desk and rage quit too much. Right, let's negotiate with the Mongols. Do they want peace? No. For my own curiosity, does Poland? Moderate. Oh, okay. My trade has also opened up as well as my my trustworthiness has gone up. We're dependable now. They wouldn't trade with me when it was low, so we're getting 1,800 per turn, which is crazy. Okay, well, not really much else we can do. I think we should try and hunt these guys down as best we can. So let's push now into the forest. Let's swing further up and around as well. And we'll swing this other army here. We want everyone in here. So go, 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 Gadget. We have enough to maintain... Like, we're not going to get bankruptcy. That's going to rebel. 900. I think that's still going to rebel. Look, we might even take the rebellion. Because there's still a garrison there that'll do alright. I don't think there's much else I can do this turn. Let's end the turn and continue. If we can destroy these 2 full stacks, we should be able to push against Galich and take it. For the glory of the Teutonic Order. Let's end the turn and continue. A rebel army is now spawned in Krakow. Oh, would you look at that? The Poles have marched south. It looks like they're going against the Mongols. Maybe they were threatening that territory of Galich. I'm not entirely sure what's happened. I feel like we're finally going to be able to take a breath, have a breather, relax, and once we defeat the Poles, sort of build upon our position, because it's been tumultuous from turn 1 against Silesia, the Lithuanians. Poland has preoccupied a massive chunk of my time. There was a crazy plan to take them out, but I think we've gone and done it. I think now that they've just gone and fought against the Mongols, we might have just won it. Going through the end turn phase now. Krakow has been attacked. It doesn't look good there. Archers, catapults, cavalry. We could go for an aggressive and try and beast them. I'm not too fussed about losing Krakow. Let's go with an aggressive and try and get rid of them. Nah. We've lost Krakow to rebels. No matter. None of my family members are within the castle. Rebellion has come through. That's fine. We'll be able to deal with that momentarily. So, I don't know where the Polish have gone. We're going to hemorrhage money if we don't take them out. They must have pushed south to Galich. But we're going to be able to siege that easily. So, oh, they pushed down and hit the Mongols. Those fools. Let's start sieging Galich now. Even with 1 full stack, we're still heavily favoured. Can I get some more men on the border here? Just to sweeten our odds. We can get some step units, which I will do. Once we take the city, that'll be fine. We'll push you up here now then. And we'll push these reinforcements further up as well. This should give us an over-resounding, clear-cut auto-resolve. And this is the Polish's last settlement. Oh, 56%. 4 units of axemen. They're depleted. They should be giving me better quality odds than that. Let's chuck a quick save just in case the game crashes for God knows what reason. 5,458 versus 3,250. We're going to be finishing off the last of the Polish here today. Back and forth. And we've got them straight through the guts. But it's either going to be a heroic victory or a close victory. And it was. We deployed 5,458 and we lost 2,114. We haven't lost any of our men. That would have been a nightmare to pay manually, I reckon. Whew. We've taken Galich. Now, we do have the option to subjugate the Kingdom of Poland. There's a fat chance of that happening. My father, Herman, was killed by Lithuanians in this land, and it's going to be Teutonic by the end of my reign. Gunderic has taken Galich, and we will not be subjugating the Poles. Let's occupy straight up and accumulate those dies. With the help of the Swedes, we've smashed them here today. So, Poland is now technically a horde faction. It's lucky that they're at war with the Mongols there. Let's allow my bastard brother, Genseric, to run them down. Wow, we're hemorrhaging so much money now. But we're massively going to be able to fix our economy here. We've lost Krakow. We need to retake that, ideally. Oh, it's because of these onagers that we've taken. We don't need so... Oh, and Gunderic as well. Okay, I was wondering why that was so massively high. I don't think we have the economy to hold too many of those. But it might not be too bad. Okay, let's try and get our economic situation back in order. Let's get rid of them. Let's get rid of these guys as well. We're just hemorrhaging money at the moment. Okay. And any mercenaries here. Crossbowmen can go first. Sergeants as well. Pikes. Okay, we're back in the good. Right, we can run down these guys nice and good. We can't repair just yet. You can keep a unit of catapults, as I would like to divvy it up amongst my army if I can. I guess I could send you back to Krakow, because you could nearly probably take it. But the Poles are now taken out. Let's try and negotiate with other people for peace treaties, and we'll run down the last of the Polish here today. Byzantines want peace. They've re-established in Corinth. Georgia there's been smashed a bit. Who's taken this territory? Like, what's happened over in the east? The Danes, man. Look at this. They've taken the gold here on the sort of the Crimea, the Bolograd Khanate. Oh my god, look at the fucking Hungarians and the Danes just carving up that territory. I think I might push for Kiev in today's episode. That could be something I can do. Take out the Grand Duchy of Kiev, and then we have the entire region of Ruthenia once we take back Krakow. Quickly diving into diplomacy now, trying to squeeze money out of other factions. Ferdinand of Spain, Castilla, is going to give us trade rights and a payment of 2,300. Look at that. Sensational scenes. Same with the Portuguese as well. They seem like they're going to give us a hefty amount of money. Hungarians as well. I'd love a non-aggressional pact, and they've signed it. And they're going to give me a trade agreement. Oh, they are currently defensive allies with the Holy Roman Empire. It's probably not a bad shout to... No, they don't want that. I was going to say, it's probably not a bad shout to give them that, and maybe even like military access or something. Rejected just. We'll try to squeeze that payment out again, though. Let's get some good relations with the Hungarians. I nearly went to war with them incredibly early on in the campaign. Ireland, they're going to give me trade. Perfect. The Kuman Khanate, I'll give you trade if you would like it. The Sultan here, will he give me trade? He's got spices, though. That's what I really want. It's like one of the very rare and unique tradable items in the campaign. Getting that train is going to massively help us soon. It's going to rocket us back up. Wow, 4,500 we got in the bank. So we can spend some of this. Alrighty, let's end the turn and continue. We've got some unassigned skills with Genseric here. That's fine and dandy. We probably could decimate. We need them to take that town, though. Okay, family tree-wise, let's have a quick squiz at it. Gunderic still has his daughter. Genseric's son's 9. Brithelm is another son as well. So, I think my line is secure for the time being. Loyalty's fine as well. Let's continue to allow my men to push up through the ranks. Okay, let's end the turn and continue. We'll retake Krakow. We'll re-establish ourselves in Galich down in the south. We've got another rebellion there. Join our war against the Sultanate. Yemen. Fuck that. Like I want to get dragged into a war with you. Frederick. Hungarians and Danes. I wouldn't mind getting a defensive with the Danes. Sorry, the Hungarians. But at the moment, I just think we need to consolidate. We have enough land and territory to just start snowballing here. We just need to maintain this Baltic institution, this Christian institution, as best we can. Well, I'm at war with the Sultanate, apparently. Why and how has that occurred? Mongol Empire are freezing as well. I want to try and super peace with some of those horse lords, because they're a pain in the arse. They made it all the way to Pinsk. That just shows the power of them. But I'm very fortunate that the Danes have a massive hard-on for Eastern folk and running them down. So we've got that going for us. But this mod is really difficult unless you can get some allies up. If you can't, you're pretty much screwed. Okay, Salatia's now being attacked. We're going to be able to easily defend the territory and our lead mines. We've got lead, we've got dyes, and we've also got timber coming as well. So we've got that going for us. Okay, well, let's run down the last of the Polish here today. They're pushing into Hungarian territory. But I'm sure they don't mind. Oh, actually not. Oh, we stepped a foot over, maybe on the line. I wonder if that counts as a trespass. It probably will, knowing them now, because they're going to step over into it. Yeah. Push back over the river. Okay. Let's push up now to Krakow, and let's continue the order resolve. We have enough time to get back, which is good. We'll break the siege with my own man. Okay, we'll push back down to Galich. Yeah, this army can't actually recruit. Neither can this. Oh, it's because we're not in that territory, right. Okay, start the siege here in Krakow. Move this other army up. Is it really not in our favour, this? Oh, it is now. Free company footmen. Cassapos. Wow, that's a massive reinforcing army. Is that just in the garrison, is it? That's a lot larger than what I thought. Regardless, we've taken Krakow now with ease. And we just need to consolidate and hold up, put our money back into the economy. And then we push upon Kiev. Phew. Retaking Krakow. Repair where we can. Can't see any other barbarians in my lands. We'll dive back into diplomacy and we'll push upon Kiev. Okay guys, just going around and pestering as much of the European kingdoms to give me money. It does look like they're inclined to rebuild my Teutonic order in the Baltics. Oh, look at this. We're just absolutely oozing with confidence here. Look how much money they're giving me. That's fucking insane. How much will they give me? The French, not so much. Still 1,300. We might even have over 100,000. This is the most I'm going to be able to squeeze out of people, I think. I don't know why they are so inclined to rebuild. Allow us to rebuild. That's the only thing I can think of after my war. Even they're probably inclined. Yeah, holy crap. No way is the Islamic Granada going to do it. I didn't think so. Irish. Potentially, no, it's really only them. So we're sitting on now 20,000 in our treasury. That's fucking insane. We're going to break down in Galich so we can get dyes. For some reason, we have a gravity-flowing water pipe, which is good for sanitation, but nothing more than that. We're going to be able to upgrade some of our castles now and improve them massively. We can upgrade our salt deposits as well. And securing our food resources. So I'm going to put that into my economy to get us more money, essentially. Okay, well, let's start off in Salacia. We already have a lead mine here. Increasing that to 8 is probably in our best interest. At the moment, we're currently exporting 100% of our lead and 100% of our salt. So, as long as we don't ever get to a point where we're producing so much of an item and not exporting it, there's no, it's still beneficial for us to spend 4,000 to get a lead smelter. Let's do that. That's going to put up our public order and squalor, so we do need to increase our sanitation with public wells. Okay, we've got some salt reserves here as well. We want to increase that in Puzin. A granary storage is probably our best bet. Sanitation and food reserves as well. Okay, I think the rest of my money should probably go north. We want to be able to get fishing jetties as well. Do we have much more money left? Upgrading pastures would be a good idea. No, nothing really much else we can do just yet. Chuck a quick save after that. Diplomatic negotiations and construction. My bastards, Genseric's bastard sons 10, 5, Edward's 5. Okay, we need to have some more children. Come on, let's get, well, jiggy with it, I guess. Gundric's gone up in stats now himself. We've gone through most of this. This is naval training stuff. We don't really need that. Okay, Ethelric is a governor. We can decimate this army now then. I would like to have a unit of catapults in each one of my armies. Public order still a concern. Minus 16 here, minus 14 here, minus 2 here, minus 8 here. We're not actually exempting any regions from tax, because that was a tactic I was using a while ago to hold certain regions. So we are exempting that region from tax. In Pinsk. You gotta check these things, because, they're easily forgotten about. That's minus 20 here. It might not be a bad idea. Immigrants is the main problem. We're just going to have to hold our territory. We're just going to have to spread out where we can. Galich and Krakow are part of the same place. That's fine. But we're just going to need to sort of move about a bit, I think. So maybe move my full stack when we can further north. Once the recruitment's done. You're going to rally up together with Genseric. And we'll move back here and try and get my public order in check a bit. Yeah, it's just a bit of a problem, isn't it? Oh, we could upgrade our wells. That's probably not a bad shout here. Upgrading sanitation is not too bad. Especially in a region which the Danes control too. Oh, the Kingdom of Poland's been destroyed. How fantastic is that? We finished them off. Alrighty, the Holy Roman Empire wants me to go to war with whom? Genoa. 2 regions, other side of the world. 2,000. No. We're still very much improving with them. Diplomacy-wise, I don't really see the appeal. I might try and get a defensive alliance with Hungary again. We're going to need to keep these rebellions down, but we've got a time of peace here. We've finally established a Teutonic order. It still says we're at war with those guys. I just need to double check that if we're not at war with the Sultanate. Yeah, because it's red. It just scares me every time I see it. Because last thing we want is a jihad pushing up near Galich. Oh! Speak of the devils. The Mongols have pushed up here. Okay. I wasn't expecting that. Those bloody bastards. They're still roaming around like they own the place. No, yeah, we are. We're at war with the Sultanate. When did that happen? Wow, I didn't even realize that. Kharesmian. Yeah, shit. When was that? I guess I got drawn in by not even realizing. Shit, we got to massively worry about them because they've taken Nicomedia and Thessalonica. The Holy Roman Empire's reach down there is not looking that strong. Right, so a full stack's coming here to parlay. That's fine because I've got my own full stack down here. Gunderic can hold it quite competently. We'll swing you down here as well. We can get 2 more units here. Oh, we need cavalry. Get 2 more units of cavalry. We've got another army here. I doubt we'll need. But to sweeten the odds is not a bad shout. Okay. We should have enough movement points to get back to Krakow. So what I'll do is I'll drop a unit of catapults with you. And you. And no, we're not going to be able to get back to Krakow, but you're going to be able to come up here. You're not going to be able to recruit. Oh, you are. It's a different region. Or can I recruit 4 here? Is that the go? Yeah, it is. Okay. Well, you're better off recruiting a unit down in the south then. And I'll get you to force march to Krakow. There's going to be a rebellion in the north. And there's going to be one here in a bit as well. But I'm going to build a force here to sort of deal with that. This army should be pretty much easy to deal with as well. And we've got another 5,000 to put in our economy. I'm going to continue to break that down. And we don't need a religious building here. We've already got heavily influenced by Christian culture at the moment. Wealth from industry is not a bad shout. Upgrading this logs is also a really good idea. Yeah, we just need to sort of deal with that. I might throw in some provincial governors, I think. Oh, no, you can't quite get there. Push up here as well. 62%. We wouldn't mind getting one in Scandinavia, Balticum. We can get a lot. So let's bring some of these guys in. Ecthrith can stay in Scandinavia. Cohenwulf and Björnwulf. Cohenwulf can stay in Balticum. And Björnwulf can start in here. Okay, this is going to allow us to get some edict bonuses now. I think corruption -4 non-Catholic influence. Yeah, I think getting the corruption is probably good because we're starting to become a larger state, but 10% growth is also really good as well. I think corruption is just sort of our best bet because we're probably... I don't know what my corruption total is at the moment. It's probably not a bad idea to check that in my financials summary. Where is corruption? I don't know where it says exactly, but it might be this. It might be the other. Total income. Total upkeep. Overlord, construction, building, maintenance. No, so maybe it's not. Maybe my corruption isn't overly too high. Research. Unit experience. Civic. Maybe we should go with construction then. Okay, well, we'll see what the Mongols do. We'll quickly switch back. Try and get some more trade. Sure. You're not inclined, are you? Right, let's negotiate with Hungarians. Defensive, military maybe? Maybe sort by happiness. Maybe there's someone in a similar situation. France. Oh, they got a defensive with France, okay. Oh, I thought the French might be sort of inclined. England doesn't seem to survive in this campaign overly too much, which is interesting. Alright, probably should get rid of those pikes, but not until this army goes. We've got more than enough to deal with them. And then we'll try and march upon Kiev, depending on where this army goes. We'll have a couple of rebellions in the north. There shouldn't be much to deal with. Oh, wow, the Mongols have actually attacked me here. No fucking way. That's insane. They're full on suicided into me. Wow. 5,000 against 2,320. Those fucking archers, man. I'm definitely going to auto-resolve this one. Fuck that. Last time those guys were a nightmare. Get rid of that army. I love how they just suicide in. 1,324. No way in hell would we have lost that. We're going to execute the remaining captives because I want to try and start keeping my chevrons. Oh no! Pinsk has now fallen. Oh, for fuck's sake. I guess we I'll auto-resolve that. We just brought in a general as well. Come on, don't burn it to the fucking ground, please. Let's just hope they just sacked it. Because they do have propensity to burn stuff to the ground. So they brought back Lithuania. Just what I need. We'll finish these guys off. I don't think we're going to have a battle in today's episode. We're sort of just consolidating. We've knocked out Poland, which is a massive achievement for me. And we destroyed Lithuania early on, but now they're back by the look of it. Ah, those bastards. They brought them back. Well, I don't think we're going to get attacked in the south anymore. Oh! Hungary took out Kiev. Ah, well, I was going to say... I said before, there was going to be a siege. It'll be the siege of Kiev. Alright, we need to hunt down this Mongol army. Have they bent the knee to them, have they? I don't know. Mongols still don't want peace. Just like charging through my land is just ridiculous. Okay, well, I guess we try and get these dies in Galich now. Oh no, one more turn. Krakow. Nothing here just yet. Let's go with sanitation. Okay, you can now push to your own respected border. And start recruiting some men. Cool. North, -3. 8 here as well. Okay. Well, I guess we sort of double time to Pinsk. Going through... Krakow's probably our best bet. Pushing through here. And then hanging out here, I think. God, that attrition. It's just a pain being at war with so many people. Oh, that's such a heavy cav-focus army as well. Alright, let's just hope that hasn't bitten me in the ass. Let's end the turn and continue. What are the Horse Lords going to do? They want me to join a war against Kiev. Horde faction. I was going to say, do they even exist? Okay, what are they going to do? They're suffering attrition now. We should be able to retake Pinsk. But this is what it's going to be. We just need to hold this territory. Put money in and hold. Non-aggression pact with Ireland. Yeah, I'll accept that. I'm more than inclined to get non-aggression pacts with other Christian kingdoms. Once we can establish garrisons to maintain this territory, we'll be laughing. But it's just insane trying to hold this vast array of territory. Like, it's so sparse and in between. It's like deliberately trying to encourage hordes and stuff. I don't know where that horde army went. Okay. Oh. So Galich rebelled. That's fine. But I don't know if that's going to be enough to hold them. I reckon we've lost Galich after all that. Aggressive might be able to get rid of them. I reckon we've lost Galich. We have two with a rebellion. This is some of the stuff I like to do off camera, guys, when we don't have a battle, because this is back and forth, back and forth. We lose stuff, we gain stuff. It's just a little bit like that. I like to start recording when we've got like an established sort of objective, you know what I mean? Okay, let's push to the border here now. We're really going to get slowed down here. You can push here. Because I need to take Galich back. Okay, continue to get some more recruitment down. Push to the border here now. Where did they go? Let's just hope they're not going like that way. Just what we fucking need. Does anyone want peace? We've got way too many enemies here for my liking. Yeah, no one really that overly matters too much we can get peace with. Man, so my construction's gone out the window just a bit, which sucks. Okay, we'll try and retake Pinsk where we can. We can reassign a provincial governor. We got the last one killed. Oh, is that him? Or is that a rebellion? I think that's a rebellion. So that army's been attacked now. That's fine. We'll retreat. It's come out against me, this small little skirmish. Damn it. I thought we probably could have taken that. I'm going to have to play it, but it's not really worth watching. Look, you know what, guys? I think I'm going to end the video here. Thank you very much for watching. Episode 6 of the Teutonic Order campaign here. I'm going to play this one, probably off camera. Who wants to watch this? But I need to win it. That's the thing. It's like so small and insignificant, but I need to play it. There's no point of watching it. I'm going to try and continue to consolidate Galich and Pinsk. Once I sort of establish some consistency and solidity here, what we'll do is we'll pick a target, pick a kingdom to declare war on. I need to get my public order in check. I'll need to get my economy on track as well, and have certain armies as defense brigades, essentially, to defend my land. So thank you very much for watching episode 6 of the Teutonic Order campaign. Unfortunately, guys, it is time to end the video here. Thank you very much for watching. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. Let me know in the comment section down below your feedback for the series, and if you'd like to see more, that's the best way to ensure more content. Leave a dislike if you're not enjoying the series. Check out my social media links if you want to stay connected with me. Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, all in the description below. Highly recommend Twitter. Every single time I post a video, a tweet goes out. It's much more reliable than the YouTube sub box. These days, to get all the notifications for the channel, you have to click the bell, of course, to join the notifications squad. I do enjoy reading those comments. If you guys would like to get yourself some cheap and reliable games, check out my G2A affiliation link in the description below. Maybe you can pick up a strategy game you haven't picked up just yet. Maybe Hearts of Iron, maybe Crusader Kings 2, maybe a Total War. Check out my G2A affiliation link in the description below for cheap and reliable games. I do recommend going and checking out the prices even. There's some really good prices on there. Patreon and merchandise link in the description below, along with the Steam group. Come and join the community on Steam. And on that note, unfortunately, I have to end the video here. Thank you very much for watching once again. Make sure to take care of yourselves. Go out and have a fantastic rest of your day. My name has been Simpzy. Goodbye. Really close cinematic shots here, pushing through the bridge. Oh, look at... That was probably the shot of the video there.